up guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel and happy Artsy Fartsy Friday. Today's video is a little extra special because I have a collaboration to share with you between myself and a fellow Amanda here on YouTube. You may know her. She goes by the channel name AllJArt. Her real name is Amanda, which is, obviously we're best friends, right? All Amandas just are amazing and we all get along. She is super sweet and super amazing. She reached out to me a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago now, about doing a collab during the month of October because she is doing a whole bunch of really fun and exciting things over on her channel. She's collaborating with some really amazing artists and she just does some really cool content. So if you don't know, she has an art channel and she has a vlog channel as well. So she's really sweet. You should go check her out. I think you guys will like her a lot. Obviously, this is a collaboration, so I adore her, and all of her channel links and everything are down below. So she reached out to me on Twitter asking if I wanted to do this collab, and immediately I was very interested. And she was very open to kind of working on an idea that we were both really excited about, and we knew we kind of wanted to work around a similar theme. Obviously it was the month of October, so we wanted the theme to kind of be Halloween themed in nature. How many times am I gonna say the word theme? But we wanted this to be a little bit different, and we wanted to kind of make it our own. We each sort of picked our own part of this collab to incorporate into the theme. Now Amanda, aka AllJArt, just so it doesn't sound like I'm talking about myself in third person, she picked the color scheme for this collaboration, and it was a 6-color palette theme that we were working in, and it's very anti-Halloween colors. They're very fun, bright, happy pastel colors, and I will put an image on the screen of the color palette that we used. I think she just found it on Pinterest. And then I decided to pick the actual kind of characteristics for the illustration that we each had to include. And I said both of our illustrations should include a witch or wizard, depending on what the artist chose. And the witch or wizard needs to be demonstrating a hobby and doing some sort of magic, as well as have a pet. So those were kind of the 3 requirements for this collaboration. I guess 4 requirements, because we needed to draw a witch or wizard. The witch or wizard needed to have a pet, needed to be doing a hobby. There needed to be some sort of magic happening in the illustration, and we needed to include all of those 3 things using the color palette that Amanda from AllJArt had picked. So it was kind of a cool idea, and I think that the limitations really helped kind of inspire us a little bit, because Amanda from AllJArt was saying that she hadn't really drawn witches very much. Neither of us draw a whole lot of animals, so this is kind of a good combination of things we wanted to draw, things we don't really draw that often, and then things that we enjoy drawing. So it was really cool. And one thing you may have noticed 3 minutes into the video is that I am doing this illustration digitally. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I am doing digital art in today's video, and I'm working on my iPad. I am not like all of the fancy YouTubers that have the iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil. This is my Generation 3 iPad, I think. I got this back in like 2013. It's very old, it's well loved, and I use this mostly for school and taking notes. But I have had the Procreate app on my iPad for well over 4 years, and I don't use it very often anymore, but I thought with the limited palette challenge that the digital route would be a really fun way to go. So I decided to whip out Procreate and my old stylus, and I decided to give it a shot. So this was a sketch that I had originally done traditionally. I had scanned it and then lined it, and then I kind of just went in with the colors. The 6 colors were really well-rounded, and I feel like all the colors worked well together. There wasn't like one really standout color. One issue that I ran into is that there wasn't really a super dark color. That dark teal was about as dark as it got, so that was kind of the anchor for the entire piece. Some of the colors were pretty similar, like the light pink and the light peachy color were kind of close, so I had to work around that a little bit just to make sure that each of the colors really stood out and that the piece didn't just kind of all blend together. But this was really fun. I have not done a digital art illustration in a really long time. I do most of my sticker designs and button designs digitally, or I combine digital and traditional mediums, but I haven't really done just a full digital illustration in a really long time, and I kind of miss it. I can definitely see what the whole iPad Pro bandwagon is about, because if I had a device that allowed me to look at the screen while I did digital art and was also a little bit of a newer piece of technology that wouldn't crash and do weird stuff, I would be very, very happy. So that might be kind of a tentative future master's program graduation gift to myself. I may consider investing in an iPad Pro just because I think it would be super fun to do more digital stuff. I do have my Helion tablet that is very great, and I do use that quite a bit as well, but there is just something about being able to see the line as you're drawing it and not having to have the disconnect between your hand and the tablet and then the screen itself. It's kind of all in one, and it mimics actually drawing on paper. So yeah, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you have a digital drawing tablet? Do you have an iPad? And if you do you do digital artwork on your iPad? I would love to know your thoughts on that down below and just get some more input on what you think of doing digital art. If you guys like seeing digital art, I would love to do more of this on my channel. I have run into a bit of a technical issue. You might notice that some of the footage in this video is recorded on my main camera, and some of the footage is screen recorded, because Procreate has a default feature where it records the progress that you do while you're drawing in the app. However, it's not super foolproof. There's a couple of issues with this. I find that it speeds the footage up really, really fast, and it makes it hard to see what you're doing. The format of the video is vertical, so it can be a little bit tricky to actually see the close details. And then you don't get to see the tools that I use or the layers that I'm on or any of that, so you're not really getting a full picture of the techniques that I use in the app itself. I know that newer iPads have a screen recording feature. However, I checked and my iPad does not have that. So unfortunately, that is not an option either. This is one of the main reasons I'm considering investing in the iPad Pro, is because it would make doing digital art videos a breeze. And you would really just get that full picture of all of the tools that I'm using and everything like that. So I'm thinking about it just for the sake of you guys, but hopefully you kind of enjoy seeing the combined footage of the app itself, and then me sitting on my couch doing some digital art while watching the Shane Dawson Jake Paul series, because realistically that's the only thing people are doing on the internet right now, right? Or I don't know, this video is going up on the 19th and I'm recording this voiceover on the 11th, so that might all be over. I don't know. Woo! What were your thoughts on it if you were watching it? Let me know in the comments down below. But just to kind of round off this video and close it off, let me just give a huge thank you to Amanda from AllJArt for reaching out to collaborate with me. It means so much to know that you wanted to collaborate with me, and I love being a part of your Halloween festivities. I was very sad I wasn't able to participate in Inktober this year, but I feel like this collab gave me a little bit of that art community warm fuzzy feeling that I was missing out on. So thank you so much. If you don't follow her already, her links will be down below. Like I said, she's super sweet and super amazing, and she posts lots of really cool, fun content, from vlogs to Sims videos to art videos. So it's really all over the board, and I think anyone could find something that they like on her channel. So yeah, that's enough of my spiel. I think we're getting near the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in buying prints of this, you can go to my store Envy, which is also linked down below and at the end of the video. But until next time, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye!